Hey, what's up, Gun Freak Nation? Salute. I didn't plan on making this video tonight, but uh, due to the events that occurred and the information that I heard earlier, I felt the need to do this video. Some of my Gun Freak Nation members, I keep in touch with them and people notify me of things, crimes, stuff like that. They email me, they text me. Some of them text me, they have my personal number. Um, when I was told that a home invasion happened in one of my brother's cities, Gun Freak, one of my Gun Freak Nation brothers, it just really it pissed me off. It really pissed me off. A pregnant woman was raped. Clearly she was pregnant, and it just made me remember the situation that happened in Detroit a few years back. Some savages went inside of I believe it may have been a restaurant. They robbed the restaurant. It was an 8-month pregnant woman working there. She was pregnant. She might have been the owner's daughter, but she was there. They threw her on the counter. They didn't even waste time. They ain't even finished robbing the place. The fucking savages threw her on the counter and raped her, brutally raped her right there in front of everybody on top of the counter. This is the type of shit that just infuriates me. Just listen. I feel that we are headed in a downward spiral. Just the climate of the country, the environment of the country. There's so much shit going on right now. It's so much shit going on, man, and man, I got so much I got to get off my chest, man. I don't even know where to start. Number one, man, we got to admit, number one, that society is going in a downward spiral, and it's just getting worse and worse every fucking day. The fabric of our, society, I'm trying to find the word, the morality, the fabric of morality is just, there's no more. It's being ripped into shreds. You hear me? It's we don't have it no more, man. It's wild, wild west out there. Somebody hit me up earlier. T, you need to just move, man. You can sell off some of them guns. Move where? To the moon? To Mars? Jupiter? Saturn? Because guess what? It's everywhere, man. It's this fucking violence. It's spreading like the fucking pandemic, man. People are losing their fucking mind. And I'm telling you now, I don't give a fuck what people say, what people opinions is, because guess what? We get criticized. We in the Second Amendment community, people want to criticize us and call us crazies, call us ticking time bombs, calling us future mass shooters. Well, fuck them. Fuck them. Do what's best to protect you and your family. Those fucking idiots that's talking that shit, them the same motherfuckers that when that pandemic first hit, they ran their stinking asses to the pawn shop, to the gun shop, and bought some guns they fucking suffered. Then you got some people that's just so fucking idiot that they just feel like, oh, I'm gonna call the fucking, I'm calling the police. Somebody breaking in my house, I'll call the police. They'll be there on time. You know what? Hey man, if you wanna take a dick up your ass and a dick in your mouth and a bat upside your head and be fucking gun whipped with the butt of a fucking gun, then so be it. You will learn your lesson if you survive it. I'm just gonna say it like that. You will learn your fucking lesson then. You hear me? I ain't about that shit. I ain't about being a fucking victim. I'm about being a fucking fighter. And I'm not, listen, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this motherfucking shit, man. I'm sick of seeing women raped. I mean, they even robbed my sister a few years ago, about 3-4 years ago, before I even started owning a gun my damn self. And I'm going to have her on here soon to tell her story of what happened and the mistakes that she made, so maybe y'all can learn from it. You feel me? But I'm tired. We got demons out there, man. We got demons. Fuck the savages. We got demons out there that want to make you a victim. They want to do all kind of things to you. It was a home invasion 2 nights ago. I saw it on my Citizen app. The woman and her daughter got raped. Them fucking bastards broke up in there, used a crowbar, went through the back door, caught them while they were in the bed, sleep. And they grabbed them out of the bed, ripped their clothes off, and gang raped both of them, taking turns, going from the daughter to the mama, from the mama to the daughter, raping them, brutally raping them, sodomizing them, orally raping them, which I mean, they made them suck their dicks, you bastards! This is my cure for motherfuckers like that. You hear me? God damn it. This is my motherfucking cure. Y'all, first of all, fucking bastards, man. We gotta fight back. I'm sick of this shit. I don't mean to listen. I'm just heated right now because don't nobody ask to. Oh my God, man. Don't nobody ask to be a fucking victim. Nobody signs up and say, I want to be a victim. I want to be a rape victim. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be violated. But you can't put that in the responsibility in the police hands. And you got these ignorant motherfuckers that's talking about defund the police. Excuse me. You got these ignorant motherfuckers that's talking about defund the police. It is bad cops out there, man. But there's a hell of a lot more good cops out there. And I'm not anti-police. I'm pro-law enforcement. I'm pro-police. You just gotta, when you encounter them, you just gotta know how to conduct yourself. You just comply. It's just as simple. And if you get an asshole cop, then you make a report, file a report against him, sue him. That's how you win that, but you ain't gonna win trying to fight him. But my thing is, look. Y'all gotta protect y'allself, man. I remember 4 years ago, me and my girl, we went to the gas station at 1 o'clock in the morning. And yes, it was late, but this is America, and that's my motherfucking right to go to the fucking wherever I want to go. I'm not going out to commit a crime. I'm going out to get a snack. And we went there to that gas station. And when we left the gas station, I noticed a car. I'm going this way, and the car is coming that way. And I noticed that the car did not have its headlights on. And I looked in my rear view mirror and I saw when that motherfucker ripped up in somebody's driveway and turned around, and then they turned their lights on and they followed me all the way to my home. And I knew they was following me, and I knew that they were up to no motherfucking good. And at that time I felt so fucking helpless, because I was there with my woman, with my lady. And I didn't have nothing on me to protect myself. The only gun I had was that Scorpion. I didn't drive around. This is before I had my CPL. I didn't drive around with that big motherfucker. So what I did, when I went home, I know the smartest thing to do in a situation like that, people, just to let you know, go to the police station. Let them trail you to the police station. I didn't do that night, which was my fault. But what I did, when I went down my street and I was getting ready to turn up in my driveway, I stopped in front of the house that was next door to, that's next to my house. I abruptly slammed on the brakes. Right before I was getting ready to turn up into my driveway, I just slammed on the brakes, and then I reached down to make them think I was reaching for a gun. And then I stayed there for a couple of seconds, and then I just sped up in the driveway. My girl took off running to get in the house. We couldn't get in through the side door because we was working on that side door. We couldn't get through. We didn't have access to that. So she ran so fast to get in that she dropped her phone on the grass. I was right behind her. First thing, and then the truck that was following us, I'll never forget. It was like a Chevy Tahoe or something. It stopped in front of my house in the middle of the street. We rushed in. First thing I did, I went up there to my room upstairs and grabbed that fucking Scorpion and came out. And I came back downstairs, looked out the window. Sure enough, they were still parked out there, man. I said, fuck this. I went out there with my fucking Scorpion. Them motherfuckers took the fuck off. They took the fuck off. Went out there and got my girl's phone. But like I say, I made tactical mistakes because they could have jumped out. I'm thinking as soon as I pulled up, they could have jumped out with guns, and what could we do? We was unarmed. I said I'd never ever put myself in a situation like that again. Ever. 2 days later, I went and purchased me a Glock 19, and I rode with that motherfucker. I carried that bitch illegally until I got my motherfucking CPL. Like I said, fuck some man-made laws. My life come first. I would rather be tried by 12 than to be carried by 6. You hear me? Goddammit. Society is going to hell right now, man, and I feel like something big is about to happen, man. The breakdown. I'm talking about some fucking breakdown and the government shutting down, a breakdown where in law, where police ain't gonna even be available. They're gonna be so fucking busy, responding to other crimes, they're not gonna be able to respond to you. And that's exactly what happens every day in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It happens every day. I know cops. I know former cops, and they told me how it is. Y'all arm up. Protect you and your loved ones. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. This ain't about showing off guns or bragging about guns, man. I'm not about that. I'm about you going out and purchasing a firearm to protect your life. Love yourself enough to protect yourself. Love your family enough to protect them. You hear me? Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you have a gun, that's responsibility. I say this: don't kill nobody over no property, man. They break in your house and they don't got you, caught you slipping, and they got your TV. Don't go chase them down and shoot them in the back or some dumb shit like that. Because you gotta stay out of jail, man. Nowadays the law is so fucking strict right now. Even if you did catch them red-handed in your house, you still going to jail. So I would advise y'all to engage that savage if he coming at you with a gun or you feel like your life is imminently threatened. That's when you engage their asses. You hear me? That's when you take their ass out and send them to funky town. You feel me? Don't get caught up in no bullshit. And then one more thing. When you have your CPL, shit, you damn near got to be a saint. You can't even, you can't even brandish your fucking gun at somebody if they get you heated, man. Like I said, I've been in plenty of situations where I've been mad enough to make me want to pull my motherfucking gun and be like, motherfucker, get the fuck out my face. But you know what? You got to be smarter than that. You always got to put your intelligence over your emotions, because the minute you let your emotions overtake you done fucked up. You fucked up. You gonna end up in jail or in hell. To have that privilege of having a CPL, which is carry concealed pistol permit, to have that, you damn near got to be a fucking saint. You got to be walking on eggshells, man, because I'm gonna say this to you. People will try you. People will try to take you there to the point to where you want to snap on their ass. But you got to remember that you're bigger than that. You got to remember that at the end of the day, you want to keep your freedom so you can go back home and take care of your family, so you can run your household. Don't never get caught slipping and lose your freedom over an ain't shit motherfucker that ain't got shit to lose, because them the ones that want to make you snap and do something to their funky stinking ass. You feel me? But you got to be the bigger person, the intelligent person, and walk away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole lot of people in the county jail, sitting in the penitentiary, and sleeping in their grave because they let their emotions get the better of them, and they made the wrong choice because they wasn't thinking right. So stay righteous, man, and no matter what, if that person is not imminently threatening your life, walk away. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot nobody because your car alarm go off and you see a bastard, a savage trying to break in your car to steal your car, man. You can always get you another car, but you can't get his life again. And then if you do take his life, guess what the police gonna say? Guess what law gonna say? They're gonna say, you can't kill nobody over no property. You can't commit murder over property. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that bastard got a gun and about to pull it out, and he aiming it at you, or he trying to pull it out to aim it at you, then yeah, you put that motherfucking savage down. It's only when your life is in imminent danger is when you use the gun. Don't brandish it. Don't show it off. When you pull that motherfucker out, you better be ready to kill something. You better be ready to send something to Funky Town. And I'm not playing. And please don't get in no motherfucking shootout where the person is a block array. That's definitely not no self-defense. So you got to be smart about it, man. But this world we living in, man, it's like it's worse than the Wild Wild West. You hear me? And don't retreat. Don't be scared or whatever. Live your life. But just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Use that gun only when your life is in imminent danger. But I'm so fucking tired of hearing about the home invasions and the rapes and just the brutality, man. I mean, they raping the man. They're fucking the man up their assholes, making the man suck their dicks. And then they're getting their dicks hard from the guy, sucking their dick, and then they fucking the guy. Just to take away his manhood in front of his woman. And then if they done with him, they rape her. I am not making this shit up. So my question to you, Gun Freak Nation, what are we going to do about it? What preparations are we going to make? We have to be on high alert. We have to be ready. We got to be prepped. We got to have contingency plans. We got to create that kill zone. We got to get connected with our families on the safety. We got to be like, hey, man, if something happened and you can't make it to the panic room, get underneath your bed. Get low because some lead is about to start flying. So get low. And if you can't make it to the panic room, anybody that walk down that fucking corridor, that fucking hallway, they're going to get it. Anybody that come through that fucking door, they're going to get it. And rule number 1, somebody break in your house, 9 out of 10, they're armed. Okay? 10 out of 10, they're going to be armed. 10 out of 10, they're assuming they're going to confront you. They're probably going to think that they're going to catch you sleep or just catch you off guard. That's number 2. Number 3, they're coming in to try to take control over you, and you have to assume the worst, that they're coming in to murder you. They're coming in to torture and rape your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your kid. They're not coming in to be like, hey man, let's go in the kitchen, let's bake me some cookies or whatever. No. They're coming in to torment and rape, kill, and steal. So I say, stay righteous. Don't give a fuck what people think. Don't give a fuck about what another motherfucker opinion is of you. You keep living your life. You only got one life. Don't let these savages steal your life. They're no longer the days of a crackhead coming in to steal your TV is long over with. These motherfuckers coming in to steal your soul. They're trying to take your life. The devil is alive and real, and he wants your soul. He wants to torment you. I say, let's pray for everybody, for all of the victims of the world, all of the rape victims, man. We salute the people that fight back. They heroes, the Funky Town Senders, the real Funky Town Senders. I am glad I'm not part of that club because I don't want to take nobody's life, but I will take your life. If you present yourself a threat to me and my family, I will send your motherfucking ass to Funky Town, no questions asked. Because I don't fuck with nobody. And you damn sure better not fuck with me and mine. And Gun Freak Nation, that's what I want y'all to be, baby. Because I love y'all. We a bunch of tough ass people, you hear me? We ain't taking shit off of no motherfucking savage. We gonna send that demon back to Funky Town where that demon belong. You understand? We not taking shit off of nobody. You feel me? I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all is a blessing to me. You know, it's a blessing to me. We are doing this together. I may have started it, but we're doing it together. We starting a movement. You hear me? We starting a movement, and this shit got to we got to spread this. You know, I want y'all to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, spread the word. We Gun Freak Nation. And we gonna fight back. You understand? We not gonna be no victims. You ain't gonna catch us slipping. You feel me? I just wish everybody else had that mentality, man, to, you know, protect yourself. Don't be no victim, man. Somebody come in, they trying to take your life, do bad things to you, put them down. Put them down. Have the mentality, it's either you or me, and it ain't gonna be me. Cause I'm in my own home, minding my own business. I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't did nothing. So don't fuck with me. But that's how it is. You got people that feel the need, that wake up every morning. Man, who I'm gonna rob, man. Who, I gotta support my drug habit, man. I don't give a fuck. I need to hit a quick lick. You feel me? I need to break in. We need to hit some licks. And it ain't just one, it ain't two, it's three, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, as many as 10 of them motherfuckers. All armed to the teeth. To try to break in and take what's yours and take your life if they have to. So y'all do the right thing. Do the right thing. If you don't have a firearm, go out and purchase it. And don't have one just to have one. Learn that motherfucker. So in the heat of the action, you know how to properly utilize it and be proficient with it. You feel me? But I love y'all. I had to get that off my chest. Fucking savages raping pregnant women, man. That shit makes my blood boil, to be honest, man. That's why I do what I do, man. I love y'all. Salute.